Last weekend was awesome, obviously, for our group. Having RPI come here for a home game, getting 2 points, big points for league play against a crosstown rival, and then taking that into Saturday to play in that big venue at the time Union Center was awesome. And I think we were very thankful, and I know our group's very appreciative of the opportunity to play down there. It was a great experience, having 1,600 plus fans down there. Having a lot of families, a lot of young kids, having a little girl in our locker room before the game. It's just a pretty cool opportunity for our girls to be part of. So obviously not the result that we wanted for the game, but a pretty cool experience and a really cool tradition to keep going as we move forward here.
Playing 2 teams that you lost to earlier in the season, what kind of adjustment are you going to have to make this time around?
Yeah, I think we played Princeton on Friday, and a team that I thought we played well against when we were there. A team that maybe doesn't score a lot of goals, but doesn't give up a lot either. They've got some great goaltending. They've got some good young players. For us, it's just about playing that simple game, playing a hard game. I think for us, we're still focusing on having that complete effort for our group for an entire game. But Princeton's a team I think that we match up well against. QPAC, we're second away from winning a hockey game. We they score, we lose in overtime. So, another team that really prides himself on their defensive play. A team that we're going to have to play extremely hard against in order to match up well against them. But for us, it's just all effort-based right now. I think if our group puts in a complete effort, we compete, we play hard on pucks. I really like our group.
Princeton is the primary concern for now, but you guys only have 6 games left in the regular season. What do you hope to get out of that as far as not only positioning in the standings, but playing good hockey and adding momentum going?
Yeah, certainly we're I think 4 points out with 6 games left here. We got 4 games at home, which is a positive sign for our group. We obviously still want to be a playoff team. We're pushing for that. And that's something that's been a goal for our team since day one. I think overall, we said at the beginning of the season we want to establish our on-ice identity this season, and I think that's something that we're working to illustrate every day. Practice, games, whatever it is, we're pushing for a certain identity on the ice that we want to create for our program. Long down the road, not just this season. So every day when we come to the rink, we're trying to play a certain way. We're trying to teach our girls certain things, hopefully to give our team long-term success.
Do you feel, Coach, like the players are buying into changing that culture? Because it's not always easy.
Yeah, it's been really good, really positive. I think last year, the seniors and the upperclassmen last year did a great job of changing the culture within the dressing room. And I think the kids coming in this year have also taken another step with that. But I think this year, more than anything, is the attitude on the ice. I think there's a true belief that we can win hockey games. And I think we've come out on the losing side of some games, and we've started to see the evolution in our group where we're starting to win some of those tighter games as well. And I think that the attitude's there. The belief is there, and it's taken some time, but I think we have the right people in our dressing room to take our team to a new level.
Just in general, what do you guys hope to get out of the final 6 games of the regular season? You guys are approaching crunch time here.
I think obviously making sure that we want that playoff push. We want to be able to be a playoff team. But I think just finishing the season strong, sticking to our identity, playing the way that we want to play. Josh was talking about how we establish our on-ice identity. So just playing our game, and it seems this year when we play our game, we have success, even against big top 10 teams.
How much progress have you guys made from the beginning of the season to now? I mean, how much different of a team are you in terms of figuring things out and figuring out what your identity is?
Yeah, I think our progress is huge. Especially with having a big freshman class this year and last year. It's our upperclassmen are huge. Making sure that we instill that identity and that process in the freshmen right when we get on campus, and letting them know that they're not freshmen anymore. They can't be seen that way, and just sticking to that and doing everything that we can every day. Our effort is huge. These last 6 games, our effort is going to be what wins us games, and so when we're doing that day in and day out, especially in practice, that helps instill an identity.
How much did you guys come into this season with expectation of being in a position to make the playoffs? I mean, how much of that was a goal or something
It's
kind
always
of
been.
out there.
I think it's always been a goal. Even last year, our goal was to be a playoff team, and I think now we have the means to do it, and it's just going to come within us. You know, that second, third effort, third periods, everything. You know, practice. It all starts with practice. So we're really bearing down and making sure that our effort and our attitude and what comes from us is 100% for these next 6 games.
Over your 2 years here, do you see something building and things changing around here?
Yeah, absolutely. Our chemistry as a team is phenomenal. You know, we genuinely care about the people next to us, and we always say, you know, play for the person next to you. And, you know, we have a family here, and it's great to see that progress. And, sorry.
No, that's fine.
You know, it's great to see that progress, and it's great to just be a part of it. And, you know, we truly are making history here, and it's great to be able to make history with your best friends and your family.
I know it didn't go the way you wanted it to, but just what was the Mayor's Cup experience like for you guys?
Oh, it was so cool. It was, you know, I had never played in a venue like that. So, you know, just being there with your family and being there with the people that you want to be there with is unbelievable. And, you know, that atmosphere brings so much. It brings, you know, fear, happiness, and, you know, that real competitive aspect of people. And, you know, it was great to see. I loved it. Hopefully we can do it again.
Just what do you guys hope to get out of the final 6 games? You guys really have it's crunch time now for the season, and you're kind of like on the bubble for playoff. What do you guys have to do over the last 6 games?
Well, like Shai was saying, just like stick to our identity and play our game. If we can stick to that and work hard like we always do, I think we can compete with the teams that we have left in the season. Like Quebec and Princeton this weekend, like we can for sure beat both those teams, and I look forward to working hard during those games.
How did you lost to both teams the first time you went through? What kind of adjustments you guys need to make yourself in a better position?
Well, like Skeez was saying, QPAC, we were so close to beating them. They just snuck right in and ended up with an overtime win. If we just keep working hard, I think we can for sure beat them. And Princeton, I feel like we outplayed them the whole game, just couldn't bury those chances. So just if we can bury those chances and keep working hard, we're for sure have a chance.
How much fun was it playing a Mayor's Cup game last week?
Oh, it was so fun. I've never played at a venue like that, like Shai said either, and it was just so surreal. Like the lights were so bright, I wasn't used to it. My eyes started kind of like, oh my god.
Once the game started, though, was it just another hockey game, or did you find yourself kind of rubbernecking around?
No, once the game started, I kind of got into game mode and was like, all right, like we need to win. Like I need to start focusing on the game. But at the beginning, like during warm-ups, I was just kind of like taking it all in, like looking around. It was awesome.